Welcome to Revealing Our Past to Restory Our Future. The Doctrine of Discovery, Unmasking the Domination Code. Together, we explore how humanity can heal the wounds of history by uncovering the roots of our divisions and by walking the path to right relationship. How can humanity heal the wounds of history without an accurate understanding of our history and without acknowledging the source of our divisions? This question challenges us to examine what is behind the unseen forces that have shaped global systems of power. It invites us to recognize the legacy of domination in our shared history and the urgency of addressing it because of the woundedness and divisiveness it creates. Steven Newcomb's life work has been to expose the doctrine of discovery, revealing how it has resulted in centuries of colonial oppression and domination. His daughter, Shawna Bluestar Newcomb, brings into the mix the heart and spirit of healing, encouraging people and communities to reconnect with their stories, dignity, and Mother Earth with an attitude of deep reverence for all life. Newcomb explains that the doctrine of discovery and domination was expressed in papal documents during the 15th century, with popes claiming to authorize the establishment of Christian domination over distant non-Christian lands. It continues to influence global systems legally, politically, ecologically, and spiritually, often without being named. The film The Doctrine of Discovery, Unmasking the Domination Code, directed by Sheldon Wolfchild, is based on Steven's life work and reveals a unique and healing narrative. This fall, 10 years after the release of the movie, they will be taking the film to Italy so it can be shown in Rome and quite possibly at the Vatican. Steven and Shawna points out that peoples that have been oppressed find it difficult to reconcile themselves to a shared past that was unjust to begin with. They point out that it is not possible to restore a positive relationship that never existed. We need to move forward with the intention to create right and respectful relations. Indigenous leaders remind us that healing begins with a connection to the earth, with deep communication with one another, emptying, grieving, listening, and restoring how we relate to ourselves, to each other, and to the earth. True healing begins with equanimity, a clarity that arises in right relationship. Let us ask not only what is owed, but what must be restored. Justice is not just fixing systems, it is reweaving the sacred agreements that make life whole through heart, action, and poetics. The time is now to act with humility, truth, and courage. Steven and Shawna are calling for ending patterns of domination across the planet, to restore balance and walk in right relationship with all life. It is our sacred responsibility. They point us toward a pathway to remember wisely, to act reverently, and to work on our healing so we can mend what has been broken. This is your invitation to restore the past, reclaim the present, and co-create a thriving future together in unity and reverence. We now invite you to bear witness to the film, The Doctrine of Discovery, Unmasking the Domination Code. This powerful documentary brings to light truths revealed by decades of research and ceremony. It honors the sacred responsibility to remember, to feel, and to rise in unity. Let the film speak to your heart, and may it move us all to deeper reflection and courageous action.